Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, 2-2 is the final score. Disappointing. Not gonna lie, once again took the lead in the first half. Silva from a corner took it calm. And then, right before the second half ended, 32 minutes in, they got a goal. Maduaki pulled up a killer shot. That was gonna be a nice one if we won it. 66, they came back up on 90 plus 3. Yeah, I mean, what can we say? It is what it is. It's Chelsea, right? Even in the old days, we get a good win and then we play a small team and we get defeated. With all respect to Sheffield United, of course. I see a lot of people are blaming Poch. I don't think he is to blame. Reason being, the lack of experience in our team shows, man. Like, it really shows. You look at the United game, we were 2-0 up. Silly mistakes. United equalizes, they take the lead. We were lucky enough, the boys had the hunger, the spirit, and they got the win. This game, however, apparently some of our players were tired, so they needed to rest. We had Gallagher playing on the right wing and on the left wing at some point in the second half, which me personally, I felt like Gallagher could have came off maybe around the 50th, 60th minute, put in Chokomake. You have Palma, you have Chukwumakwe, you have Muruake, you have Jackson going forward. I thought maybe that would help us create more. I mean, we've seen that Chukwumakwe doesn't shy away from, being, taking on, being surrounded by other players. He likes to, he likes to beat his man, like Muruake, Chakwamake, Muruake. So, yeah, disappointing, bro. Disappointing, really disappointing. Poch made some substitutes in like the 90th minute before they scored. Unnecessary for me, the way I see it. That was an unnecessary move. But I'm still considerate of him. I mean, there's a lot going on, man. I think one thing that is really killing us that we're unaware of is the lack of depth we have in the midfield. With Leslie injured, with Levi injured, we have a constant mid-3. And I feel like that constant mid-3 does not fight because they know they'll start. Like I'm saying, why was Gallagher on the wings? Like, obviously he's not playing, he's not doing anything. Bring in a winger. Bring in a serious winger. Bring in Mudrik. Bring in even Sterling. I would have even taken Sterling. But yeah, it was disappointing, man. Not gonna lie. I don't know where we go from here. Who are we playing next? Everton at home. Sean Dyche doesn't play that game. I don't think we're gonna win that one. I don't see us qualifying for European football again this season. Ever since I've been a Chelsea fan, I've never won 2 seasons without European football. Like, never. If we didn't qualify, we won the league, so yeah, I think the board as well just caused Poch, man. Like, I think whoever's gonna come in and take over this team is gonna be in trouble until you get 2 or 3 more senior players to come help out. I think we need a midfielder who's experienced. We need a defender who's experienced. I'm not saying Thiago's not good enough, but it seems like him and Poch don't get along anymore. It seems like there's a bit of a falling out. Yeah, I think if we can do that, if we can get those 2 senior players just to try and stabilize the team, put in some more experience, give the captain's armband to somebody who deserves it. I'm not saying Reece doesn't. He's a hard worker, he's focused, he fights for the club. But Gallagher, I'm sorry, man, he's not the one. He's not the one. He's not the one. I wish we could have Loftus back. I feel like he would be perfect. But it is what it is, right? Lovely Sunday ruined, of course, by Chelsea. Nothing new. And you would think after winning against United last minute, again having had the lead and losing it, you would think that, would be a bit more mature, a bit more calm in terms of controlling things when we have the lead. Not Chelsea. I feel like there's still a long way to go. not only for the players but even the management, even the owners. There's still a very long way to go. I really thought we were going to be able to qualify for European football, but from the looks of things, I don't think so. If we win against Everton, yeah, it'll be luck more than anything. Anyway, good night, guys. Oh, and shout out to Trevor Chalobah. He had a good game. I didn't see him put a foot wrong. He was fighting. Shout out to him. Palmer wasn't on it today. Muruaki, I thought he wasn't going to stay until late. I thought he was going to be subbed off in like the 60th, 70th minute, but he got a goal. So shout out to him for that goal. Thiago Silva as well, shout out to the goal, but he did have a hesitant moment in the first half that almost led to a goal. Petrovic put in some stops, two good stops. But I see a lot of people blaming him for the first goal. Me personally, I don't. I think Cucurella. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. Let me know what you think of that game. But like I said, disappointed. Energy's a bit down. Hence the dull energy, I don't know. Like when we were 2-1 up, I thought we would have it, but then they started making silly mistakes in like the 80th minute then. So yeah, good night, man.